So you're feeling that shudder in your Civic right when you pull away from a stop? No, a simple software update from the dealer will not fix that. The problem isn't digital, it's physical, and it's almost always your transmission fluid being worn out. That distinct judder you feel, usually between 0 and about 20 miles per hour, is a physical event, not some digital glitch. It's the transmission's steel push belt slipping for just a moment against its pulleys, or sometimes it's the start clutch engaging too hard. And that happens for one main reason. Your CVT fluid is chemically broken down. See, that genuine Honda fluid has two big jobs. It has to cool all the moving parts, and it has to create the perfect amount of friction, not too slippery, not too grippy. The special additives in there, called friction modifiers, are what make this happen. But the biggest enemy inside any transmission is heat. And all that stop-and-go city driving really cooks the fluid over time. Those additives just get used up. The software, the transmission control module, is just sending electronic signals to hydraulic parts. A reflash only changes the timing of those signals. It might tell the clutch to engage a little softer, or the belt to clamp a little harder. But it can't restore the chemical properties of burned-out fluid. It's a bit like trying to run on an icy sidewalk with bald sneakers. A software update is just someone yelling at you to change your stride. But what you really need is a new pair of shoes with some grip. The computer is trying to adapt, but it's adapting to a failing component. So, here's the actual fix. It starts and ends with the fluid. The proper procedure is a series of 3 drain and fills, and you have to be meticulous about it. First, you must use exclusively genuine Honda HCF-2 fluid. I need to be really clear on this. Do not use a generic multi-vehicle fluid from the parts store. In practice, those fluids simply don't have the precise formula that Honda's start clutch needs, and using them will cause severe belt slip that can ruin the whole unit. Your transmission holds a lot of fluid, but you'll only get about 3 9/10 quarts out with each gravity drain. So, you drain it once, and you refill it with that exact amount of fresh HCF2. Then, you drive the car for a few minutes, just enough to circulate that new fluid and mix it with the old stuff that was trapped inside the torque converter and cooler lines. Then you come back and do it a second time, and then a third time. 3 complete drains and 3 complete fills. This is the only way to gradually replace the vast majority of the old, degraded fluid. And a major word of caution: never, ever let a shop use a pressurized flushing machine on these transmissions. Those machines can easily dislodge tiny bits of sludge and force them into the valve body, creating a far worse problem than the one you started with. Now, if you go through that entire triple drain and fill process, and that shudder is still there, well, that tells you something important. It means the damage from all that slipping is probably permanent. The shudder has been happening long enough to have scored the metal faces of the pulleys or glazed the surface of the start clutch so it can't grip right anymore. At that point, you're feeling the first signs of a total failure. And unfortunately, the only real solution then is a transmission replacement. Ignoring this shudder doesn't make it go away. It's a clear warning sign. You're just guaranteeing a much more expensive repair down the road, trading a relatively cheap fluid service for a whole new transmission. So before you ever agree to a software flash for this symptom, you check the fluid. That is always the first and most important step.